Hey there, it is Tom Stern on behalf of Indie Structural Productions once again with another monthly update. Seeing as the last video that was put up was a monthly update, a short one at that, but now is a proper edited one. So, let's address the elephant in the room. I haven't put out any content this month. There's a good reason for this. Well, there's a somewhat good reason for this. Before the previous short monthly update, I put out the how to build a custom strat body if you have a ready-made neck video, which I put a lot of effort into. I felt very, very proud of, and it gathered a lot of views very, very quickly. Then I put out the short monthly update, and YouTube killed the strat video. Oh, I'm focusing. So YouTube killed the strat body video pretty much dead in its tracks and didn't show it to anybody in any subscribers, didn't refer it in featured videos, didn't put it anywhere. And it was very clear that immediately when I put out that short monthly update, views stopped dead in their tracks for that video, because up until that point it was gathering views like snowballing like crazy. So that was a big bummer. I tried to do what I could with a ready release video. I tried to do whatever I could to help a video that's already been published, which is already somewhat difficult. The main thing is getting those first couple of hours in, where it did do well, but yeah. So that killed kind of my stride in making videos. So instead, I just decided to devote a lot of my time into making stuff and guitars, and just focusing on clearing up some deadlines before I enter my summer vacation now in a couple of weeks' time. So my summer vacation starts on the 11th and will go 11th of July, and will go up until the end of July. Now I have, however, edited together 3 videos that will come out during my vacation. These are longer format videos. One of them is something that has been in the works for 3 years. And originally I wasn't even gonna put on this channel, but things worked out in a way where it makes the perfect sense. It makes perfect sense to put it out now on this channel, and I am very excited for it. It's completely different to anything you've seen before, on this channel at least, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna have a little guest star there. My very, very good friend Ionic Gecko is gonna be in that video, and you'll get to see more probably next week. Date isn't figured out yet, so do check out the socials. Instagram would be the best place to go because that is by far the one medium that I use the most. So check out stories and be sure to be following Instagram. I will try to update Facebook as it goes, but I really hate Facebook and it doesn't work anymore the way that it did before. Anywho, other things. The one thing that I neglected to talk about due to, well, 30 seconds span of time for the last monthly update was the fact that this year has been a very collaborative effort on many fronts. First there was the Cyan Kicks thing, and then that sparked another collaboration with the Finnish artist Samu Haber of Sunrise Avenue fame. And that was an insane experience. There's still 2 more guitars right there. They are going to get picked up tomorrow, but you'll see them when they come up. Not gonna talk too much about those 2. The whole idea was that he gave me 4 Epiphone 335s to kind of customize and do a little bit of paint jobs on. Sorry, that was my phone. So to customize the paint jobs, and the first 2 went to Switzerland and Austria, and they were actually given away to fans. And they were actually given away to fans at the Sunrise Avenue farewell tour, which is going on currently. And that's insane. So I'll add a couple of clips here. So that's been really cool and a very sort of, yeah, it's just been different. And the best part for me about this entire experience is the fact that, for instance, there was the one sweet girl who actually got one of these guitars. It made a big impact, and that is something that makes me so happy to have been a part of that, to actually make this fan start learning how to play guitar. And yeah, that's what it's all about for me. I don't care about the other stuff. I mean, that guitar went for an extremely good cause, and I could not be happier to, you know, be able to participate. My phones are going crazy right now. Sorry about that. I really need to go check that out soon. Then, something else, a long-winded project that came to a close was the 7-string Sugar Skull inlaid custom single cut for Mikko. So there's a couple of clips of that and some tones. Wow. And yeah, it just feels so good. That's also one of those guitars that has been going around forever and ever, and finally getting finished now. It's kind of like closing that little chapter on guitars that I built when I really didn't know what I was doing all that much. And I have a feeling, I said this to Minko as well, and I have a feeling that due to the fact that it took this long to finish that guitar, I feel like the final processes of gluing in the neck, doing all the heel carves and all the final detail work, I think those saved the guitar quite a bit. If I would have finished it back in like 2019 or something like that, it would not be the same guitar that it is to this day. So it's also very nice for me to see that skills have developed somewhere. Skills have developed somewhere, being another case in point with the 5-string bass neck that I'm gonna go to the workshop to work on. I have installed all the fiber optic cable in there, and I bet I can show a little bit. There, you can see some of it there flashing. So that is a much better system than the previous with the LEDs. And also the neck dimensions and the neck feel and the neck carve and everything else are gonna be that much better, and the instrument is gonna work so much better. Because I noticed that I had cut the frets on the original neck to a 35-inch scale length, but put it on the body as 34 inches. So that bass essentially never quite worked in like every way. So this time I have the scale length correct, I have the frets cut where they need to be, and I have fiber optics that will not break inside the neck. If something breaks, then it's the LED module that can easily be replaced. So this is gonna be the last project that I kind of finish up before going on vacation. And after that, it's gonna be full hog into the anniversary build. So the great guitar build off, which has been kind of at a stalemate now, that's gonna get going, as well as numerous other projects that are well underway. I started also working on the Yamaha refinish that I have shown. You can see a picture here. The Yamaha refinish that I was doing for Neela that I talked about and did on a live stream at some point. I will come back to live streaming at some point. I really, really hope so, at least. But right now, not in the cards. There's far more important things to do, and I'll get back to it if I get back to it. I miss it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to live stream and put stress on myself. I'm just gonna take my time, enjoy the work that I do, and not have to worry about things, especially now that I have you amazing viewers, and you've started to build somewhat a good solid community around my channel, and I cannot thank you enough for that, because that really does keep me going. It really does. And I really hope to be able to answer every single comment that I get. If there's a delay, forgive me, I'm only human, but I will answer all comments when I can. I think I've rambled long enough for this video, and I will leave you now and actually start calling it a day from here and move on to the workshop to get that bass neck well underway. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun jazz that you already well and truly should know helps out the channel. And go check out the videos that I have mentioned in the cards, and just go on the channel, see videos that you haven't seen before, and thank you very much for your support. I am gonna go, because I need to put the I need to put the air conditioning back on. Air conditioning, it's a fan. I need to put the fan back on because it's really sweaty in here, so yeah. Thank you, bye-bye. See you in the next video.